everybody, and welcome to Divine Guidance with me, Nawal. I'm very happy to be with you. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. So, today's reading is a special reading that I love very much because we connect with the stars and get get the messages they are sending us all the time. Because, as you know, stars are beings of light, of unconditional love, and this is what they do. They are all of the time sending high vibes, like yeah, love. This it is love. So I have here these images from the Chandra, Chandra, yeah, telescope. We have here galaxies, nebulas, cluster of I don't know what is it. Cluster of stars. Yeah, cluster of stars, black holes, and we'll choose. I will choose. I mean, one of them. You see, well, I will choose one of them. So before we can go further, I want uh, to share with you the messages that I got while I'm preparing this reading. Uh, so the first sensation that I got while connecting with the moment I decided to do the reading, connecting with the stars, is that life is much more easier than we think. This is coming from the perspective of the stars, but they are telling us that yes, from our perspective, it is like it is hard. Of course, it is hard. That's what we would say us humans living this life. But from their perspective, we are making things harder. That's it, harder. So the song that I got, uh, as you know, I listen to music while I'm preparing myself to get more messages. So the first song was about Truly Madly Deeply, Savage Garden. So I was like, okay, Truly Madly Deeply, it's about love. So I was thinking that yes, about unconditional love, about love that's yeah, coming from the divine, from the universe, that we are all one. But actually, when I was reading the lyrics, I got the vibes of this is really like romantic. I was like, no, no, I have to check. So I'm going to share with you some lyrics of the first song, Truly Madly Deeply, Savage Garden. I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. So the kind of vibes the universe might like be speaking that way. Um, but then I love you more with every bread, truly madly deeply do every bread. This is mostly humans, but I was like no, I was like no, I don't get it, because the stars for me, they coming from my own perspective, I mean they wouldn't speak about the romantic love. They would speak about the unconditional love coming, for example, from other galaxies, like the star beings. You know the vibes, the Sirius, Orion, Commander Ashtars, this high beings. Okay, so the second song that I heard is To the Moon and Back. Okay, another love song. I'm going to read some of the lyrics. She's taking her time making up the reasons. So now I was like, okay, the stars are like talking about me. She is taking her time. I'm taking my time making up the reasons. Okay, I am making up the reasons because for me, the stars wouldn't speak about romantic love, but then to justify all the hurt inside. Okay, so that it it had started to, like, you know, very clear. It means for me that if I am not able to get it, because there is a hurt inside of me. So the stars now are telling me, if you don't get it, that we want to speak with you, like to, yeah, to give you a message about romantic love. It's because your problem. It is your problem, Noel. It is not our problem, us, the universe. Guess she knows from the smiles and the look in their eyes. Everyone's got a theory about the bitter one. Okay. So, yeah. Then I was like, okay, maybe the stars are like talking about the. But I wasn't convinced. The other song that I got, it's one of the, like, the most romantic ones, and the video is like one of the most romantic for me. Video. It's You, 10 Sharp. It's all right with me as long as you are by my side. Talk or just say nothing, and on my your looks never lie. So for me, this is the stars are telling me, and telling also to the people who are not believing anymore in the romantic love, is that that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. It doesn't, like, it's not a big deal. I don't mind your looks. I mean, we know what's going on, because I am speaking to my, like, I am hurt. But then I was always on the run. Okay. For me now, this is no more the stars. This is someone speaking. Maybe me, maybe you, those who are connected to this reading. I was always on the run. So the stars are telling us, you are always on the run, finding out what you are looking for, and you are always insecure, until I found. I was like, okay. I mean, they have convinced me. The stars convinced me that this reading that I thought would be about, like, Pleiadians or something like this. No, it ended up being about romantic love. And the last song is about the romantic vibes. More than word, extreme. More than word. Saying I love you is not the word I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. So now for me, the stars are like showing us what goes wrong in the relationships. It's when we stop sharing our feelings between each other. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. More than words, meaning that we have to speak the words of love to each other, to romantically, because it is romantic. And I brought the romantic card for this reading, because I wasn't thinking about, like, what, mostly like something like this cosmic energy and all the stuff you see, like this, the blue flame and all the stuff coming on, but it ended up like, so more than words is all you have to do to make it real. So the words and the action, we have to become a real loving. It's like the stars are reminding us it is safe to love. But for us, no. I mean, personally, it's not that much easy to love. Mostly when we grow up, I mean, it becomes like impossible to love again. Okay, then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, because I already know. If we are, like, really loving, really, like, that's what the vibe that I got, because this is more than words. I mean, 1990 song from Extreme, very romantic song, very romantic song. I mean, you can get it and read about it. If my heart was turned into more than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. Yeah, we have like to make our love real. But we'll see with the readings. So the two last songs that I got is a French one, French. That's why I'm not going to say it, to speak the lyrics. But the song is very simple. Voyage, voyage. A travel, journey, journey. The stars are reminding us that life is a journey. It's just a journey. So why not, like, enjoy it? Because ultimately, in the lyrics, we will ultimately go beyond. And the last one is Michael Jackson. Beat It. With this song, I heard make some noise. Don't be shy to make some noise. And with this vibes of don't be shy to make some noise, it's like to, I don't know if you have seen this K-drama, uh, True Beauty. If you haven't, this is a teenager, whatever the story, but the way she cries. I mean, she's like, she makes a lot of noise when I cry. And that's the vibe that I got. When we want to be happy, to make the noise of being really happy. If we're sad, like, yeah, be that much sad and be sad, and just let it go. When we are angry, we're like, yes, to truly, yeah, express our anger with words and then let it go. You know, the vibes of being like, not intense, but to feel. Beat it. I mean, the vibes of Michael telling us beat it. I mean, do it. I mean, live fully, truly, madly, deeply. Love truly, madly, deeply. Live truly, truly, madly, deeply. Live. We don't live like this. I don't think that we live that way. Okay, so let's start the reading. I'm going to choose. Let's see how many reading we're going to have. 3. So the first one is Bad Shadow. Bad Shadow. It is written Bad Shadow. The first one. The second one, NGC 6872. Crab Nebula. Crab Nebula. So first pile, Bad Shadow. Second pile, NGC 6872. Crab Nebula. So this is the first pile, the first group, Bat Shadow. Very beautiful image. A very beautiful image. The second group, I don't think it's this one, but I brought this one. Why? I'm going to keep this one actually, even if it's not the one, but I'm going to keep it. Group number 2, I don't know why I have changed. It has changed. I don't know. This is what it was meant. Group number 2. And group number 3, Crab Nebula. Group number 3. Of course, you can use more than one cluster and stars to get more personalized reading. So let's get started. Hi, group number one. So you have chosen this beautiful image. This is a beautiful image. And its name is Bat Shadow. And first, while we are like hearing the word shadow, we might think that with bat, the vibes that I get from this image is that the shadow is our. We need shadow on earth. It's our safety. Let me repeat it again. Our shadow is our safety. Our shadow is our safety. That's why when we are like in our journey of what is it? What we can call it? Our journey of life. We are like advised to integrate our shadow, not to let go of our shadow, to integrate our shadow. I feel like this is a very cozy place. A cozy place. I feel very comfortable in this place. Even if the name would be like Bad Shadow, something like this, but the space itself, the place itself, it's comfortable. For me, it means that two things. Our shadow is part of us. When we integrate it, we feel whole. We feel, yeah, we feel fine. We feel strong. And we have this vibrancy. I see uniqueness with this, like this star, something like this. This is just energy. I mean, this is gas. That's what I know. Yeah, this is just gas. This nebula or something. I don't know what it is exactly. But it doesn't matter. But this is a place that I would love to hang on. This is its energy is very cozy. Because our shadow is our core self. Yeah, it's very simple. It is the example of the shadow on earth. Is it bad or good? Of course it is good. In the desert, yeah. I mean, in the when it's in summertime, we look for some shadow. So I see that it is going to be like we are going to talk about this, but this is love reading. This is a love reading, connecting with the stars, about love reading. So that's why I'm going to use these cards. Normally they are like someone else's speaking, but here no. This is us speaking about love because the stars are like, it's like the vibes are like, why you don't fall in love? Why aren't you in love? I mean, why is it the vibes of being in love? So with these cards, we're going to see to get some information. Why we aren't, us as humans, we are not that much in the vibes of falling in love. This is not like the major things that we do in life. It's mostly about job, about status, about money. It feels like that we are no more interested in being in love. Why? This is us speaking, our hearts speaking. 3. So the first one is, I need to figure myself out. I need to figure myself out. It's like not, we don't know about ourselves. Yeah, I have the vibes of when we are so much. You see that the vibes of this image is a little, it's dark. But it's comfortable. For me, it's comfortable. You know, this coziness when we are in the dining room or in this restaurant and it's the light is dim. Yeah, this cozy vibes. And when we feel so much uh, like in this harmony with society, we are so much in harmony with society. We ended up by being like, we forget about our true self. Yeah, I need to figure myself out. It's like we get like lost. It's like the vibes lost in translation. We try to be accepted with everybody so much that we disappear a little bit. And yeah, the stars are telling us to, yeah, that we have to make some noise to show our uniqueness. And I have already spoken about it in some other readings. Okay. The vibes that I get is that uh, for us, like ending a relationship is like a problem. From the star's perspective, it's like, no, it is not. The problem is when we don't love. When we don't love, because when we love, we don't see it as, yeah, if we have broken up. No, we don't see it that way. We see that we have loved someone, and that someone or us, now we have like to go apart because it's time to do something else. That's what the stars do, actually. Yeah, you know how they merge and da, 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 da. Yeah, that's how they merge, and they ended up merging and creating something else. We detach, we become something else. So let's see the other card. Why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? Because why is it that you love me? We might ask ourselves, are we like, do we deserve love? Why is it that you love me? From the, I mean, like I can like hear the vibes of the stars are say, like not saying, but the vibes are like, this is, we love. That's what we do. We love. We don't ask the other person why you love me or why I love that person. We just love because we love. That's what we do. Like, we shouldn't ask ourselves why that person is so much interested in me, or why am I so interested in that person, because the mind is like, is creating this, and the stars now are sending these messages to make us be aware of this, that this is us bringing this limited, we are limiting our hearts, we are limiting our hearts. So the last one is, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Well, the same kind of vibes. Yeah. Well, the moment I got this card, I was like remembering our ancestors, and usually they would like spend all of their life together. Mostly not because they would think, well, I am with that person because they are good and they are smart, they are brilliant and they are the best, they are the and they are the most beautiful one and most intelligent one, and as we do now. They would be like, because they are my husband or they are my wife and I am with them. The acceptance. I don't know about love, but this is maybe a love. Just accepting the other person. even if, I mean, it doesn't mean that we that's what we should do, stay with the same partner all of our lives. No, this is not what the stars are saying. They are saying like, this is love. This is love, is to accept the other person just the way they are. I would like you to see this card, but it's like, yeah, nibbles, we don't see it. Yeah, you know what I mean? We don't see it that way. We think that loving someone, we love someone to get something. This is not love, actually. What I'm hearing is, this is not love. When we think about that, I love that person because they are smart and they are attractive. This is not love. This is not the love the stars are talking about. The love they are talking about is their love. All of us mixing, accepting each other. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 1. Light. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. I was talking about this card being very dark. Beautiful card. About the stars. Yeah. The cosmic energy. Yeah. This is us bringing light. I see that the stars are telling us, don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid, like, even to have a broken heart. Because the only heart that can be broken is the heart that is not in love. I don't know what it does it mean. I don't know. Every time the stars are speaking about, wow, new things. Light and the butterflies. Light dispels darkness, keep your inner light shining. I mean, with this card, I feel like when we are accepting our shadow, we can accept other people's shadow. And I hear it, and then it becomes fun. It becomes fun because we have integrated our own shadow. Because this card is like this, above this one. These are very beautiful cards. I want to show you. When I don't know myself, when I don't spend time discovering myself, I cannot accept the other person's, like, whatever we got, like, just the way they are. We cannot accept them. That's when the experience becomes hard. But with the Michael's song, Beat It, it's like we have to make some noise. It doesn't matter if, like, we fight. When we are deeply, truly, madly, deeply in love, it doesn't matter if we fight. Because the fight is done with love. I can even see, like, kids watching their parents, like, going, like, why you did this and this? No, you don't know. But when the parents, like, for example, they are really in love, not only romantically, because they are loving, when they are speaking from love, they are speaking from the heart. The kids, they got it. I mean, they're like, okay, now they are fighting, and then they will have fun together, like watching movies, going out, and then they fight. And the kids, they get it. I mean, that, yeah, we arguing, it's normal. Because sometimes we might think that when we argue, it's like horrible. We keep it in our heart. It's horrible. No, maybe we should not fight. And if we fight, it's no. Or when we fight like as if like it means so much. I mean, we are so bitter about what's going on. But how can I tell you? It's that when it is coming from the heart, the fight is like, It's like it's two whole being going together and mixing. It is not hurt, hurting, hurt like two people being hurt going together. You know what I mean? This is something like wisdom. Yeah, because when we connect with the heart, we get the wisdom, and even the fight won't last long. The fight won't last long. So when we love, we have the open heart. So no, the stars are telling us, fall in love, fall in love, truly, madly, deeply. Only a hurt heart will like be broken. Otherwise, when we leave the person, when we go apart, it's natural. You know, when a fruit is ripened, it just detached with no with it is not like violence. It detached by itself, and we have to accept it. And what I'm seeing, that person that we live, they live within us in our heart. It becomes this wisdom. They belong to us. If I don't know how I can tell you, because this is love from the stars. Wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. And I feel like that we sometimes like we are trying to walk on egg shells. We have to break it. We have to break the shells. That's what Michael Jackson's song Beat It is reminding us of. We have to not be afraid, like to have a broken heart. We'll see. So let's get the third card from this beautiful cards. Feathers. Balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. Yeah, balance. And with this card, and this one, I see that we want to keep some mystery within the relationship. What does it mean? We don't want to control the relationship. I don't know how I can tell you about it, because this is mystery. We want to keep some mystery. I don't know how it's what it means. Like, the mystery is when we ask ourselves, why am I with this person? We want to get to have some answers, and these answers must be balanced. Why? Because we want to check, do I spend some fun time with them? Yes. Do I spend some like work? We are like productive, doing something? Yes. Do we like hanging on and doing going out? Yes. And this checklist is pertaining to us. Like for me, my personal checklist is totally different from another person's checklist. But we have to yes, I get it. Green. Yeah, I do spend fun time with this person, and I do, I'm speaking about my own list. No, and we do fight. We have to keep it in balance, and then the reason why we are in love with that person, we don't know, but why we spend time with them, we know. Do you get it? I hope you get it. I repeat. Let example, I fall in love with someone. The stars are telling me, okay, the moment you fall in love with someone, don't ask yourself why. Don't ask yourself why, because that's normal to fall in love. Okay? We fall in love. Don't ask yourself why. But if you want to spend time with that person, now you have to ask yourself why. And because the relationship has to be balanced. Bring the list and check. Tick, 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 tick. But when it comes to falling in love, it doesn't matter. Because this is just falling in love. But the moment it is like it is a relationship on daily basis. We meet each other. We have to have our checklist. Not the checklist of that's why I love them because they are like this. No, that's why I meet them often, or that's why I live with them, because checklist. Check, 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 check. So, for example, if I fall in love with someone and then we decide to live together or to hang out together, and then I have my checklist, I need to figure out myself. That's I need to figure out myself. If I know myself, I would be like, I would have this list. I need this list. This is knowing myself. And for sure not to ask ourselves why the other person, because this is just love ourselves. We love each other. I repeat because I was like going. So the stars are telling us it, like it is not, it is on the stars. Our fate is on the stars, something like this. Meaning those who will fall in love, it doesn't depend on them. We just fall in love with someone. But when it comes to like spending time with this person, we need the checklist. So if like it's okay, yeah, we spend time doing this and this and this, and this is what I want, this is what I need in a relationship. So the stars telling us, yeah, you can move on. It means that it is balanced. You can stay with that person and spend time with them and live together. But if you are in love of someone and you have this checklist and you're like, yeah, we don't spend fun time together, it is like, I don't know, even if I love them, it is probably not a good thing to be that person, to be with that person. But it doesn't mean to stop loving that person, because we cannot stop love. It is when the stars are speaking, they are talking about unconditional love, and that's fine. You know what I mean? For the star, I mean, I wasn't expecting a love reading coming from the stars. It's always like so let's get some information about the self-esteem. Why is it that you love me? The answer is like, come on, boy. We do love. We don't ask why we love. We just love. They love, I love, you love, we love. The Ace of Cups. Yes, the Ace of Cups. The beautiful Ace of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Water. This is emotions. This is lovely. This is what I was saying, because when we fall in love, we fall in love. The Seven of Swords. Two of Cups. Ace of Swords. I didn't show you the Two of Cups. Beautiful cards. With, I think, Venus in Cancer. I think, yeah. Venus in Cancer. The Ace of Swords. The Tower. It's like a story. Queen of Swords. Beautiful Queen of Swords. Queen of Peace. And Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. The Moon. Taurus. So I see it with this card is that we first need to open our heart to love. If we want to be in a relationship, we need to open our heart to love. When we meet someone who's got the same like open heart, that's when we fall in love. We fall in love with the person that got the same open heart. So if our heart is like this, we meet, we fall in love with the person who's got our heart like this. If our heart is like this, we meet, we fall in love. But then we might think that it is not true. We might think that in some situation, we might think that it is not true. We might ended up thinking that maybe they love us more, maybe they love us less. But actually, this is what the stars are telling us. We fall in love this is our heart. We meet someone, same vibes. We fall in love with the tower. Pew. Because what I see is that we fall in love with the person who's got the same open heart and the same crown chakra. So I don't know what it says. So I want some clarification about this crown chakra. What is it? The stars are always bringing something that I would have never thought about. We can get it. We fall in love of someone, vibrating the same energy as us. Now it's the Ace of Pentacles. A material opportunity. Material opportunity. Knight of Swords. It's an opportunity to work on our the balance. The balance is falling on the balance. Balance on the balance. So what I get is that when we fall in love of someone, it is an opportunity for us to balance ourselves. If we are balanced, so this is what I got. All of these things. So if we are balanced, we'll end up like if we are balanced, we will move on being balanced with that person. But if we are not balanced, if our crown chakra is not enough open, if our heart is not enough open, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for us to open our crown chakra and our heart. Yes. So whether we want to open our heart chakra and our crown chakra and then fall in love with someone, so we can have this opportunity to live balanced, because this is like major. The stars are telling us, if you are, if you have an open heart and you meet someone with an open heart, you will get the opportunity to stay together in a balanced relationship. If you are able to create a balanced relationship with that person, you will stay together because it's balanced. It's balanced. Just stay. Just stay. Because that is something to understand, to accept with the Queen of Swords. We have to understand, as I told you, when we fall in love, this is like unconditional. Just fall in love with whoever we want. But when we want to be in a relationship with someone, it's different. We need the checklist, and we need the relationship to be in harmony. Otherwise, it will broken. Why? That's how we will have an open heart, by it's being ending. The divine will come and stop this relationship, because we are not honoring ourselves. I need to figure out myself. We need to know who we are and honor ourselves. Oh my God, with the stars. So let's get more clarification from this beautiful tarot. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 1. 2 of Wands. King of Cups. What is standing out here for me is that we are different in our strength, in our power. Even if this is the King of Cups and this is a 2 of Wands, but she is like holding the globe, as you know, and he is wanting to offer her a cup, a grail of love. And she is, what is she offering? The word. So this is, we want to figure out ourselves, our uniqueness. We want to, this is what we are bringing life. This is what we are bringing to the other person, our uniqueness. They are very different. He is a king, but she's got the globe. Both of them are bringing major things. So we want to love ourselves. We want to love ourselves. So let's get the last card from these beautiful ones. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 1 about a simple action that they can do to know about themselves and figure out about themselves, know more about themselves, so they can love more themselves. Yeah. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. It's time to break the eggs. It's time to run. It's time to follow your dream. To follow what you know. That's what I'm hearing. To follow what you know. This is who you are also. What you know. Your dreams. Honor it. Don't dismiss it. Honor it. Just honor it. For the stars, it is who you are. I mean, it can be whatever it is. Whatever it is. Honor it. Honor who you are. because that is an open door. I see that like the vibes are now changing. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Oh my God. Face your true north. Now the true north, why I'm like shooting this video, is in Pisces. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your truth. She is facing herself. She is this gigantic, like, planet or whatever it is. She is. She is. She is facing herself. She is that much gigantic. You know what I mean. You're not for everyone. I mean, you are weird. That's what I was telling to you, saying. We are. Each one of us is unique, and this is what we want to bring. This is what we want to bring, and this is what we want to bring to that person that will fall in love or us or whatever. The person we will meet and fall in love with. We want to bring them this weirdness. Empathic star seeds. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Yeah. So you want to put some limits, be assertive, and say no more often. With this card, say no more often. And you know that sorry exists, so if you messed up, just say sorry. I mean, yeah. But like I get these vibes with the now the true north in Pisces. I mean, these vibes are very humanitarian people, and they can be like just disappear with the crowd. Baby steps, action. So that's why I was calling for some just simple action that we can start with. Start with simple action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So it can be a little bit tricky when we are in this phase of the intuition. We don't know much about it, and we are called just to do it. When we fall in love with someone and we are not supposed to ask question why, just yeah, I fell in love of this person. And also within us, I want to do this, why? No, don't ask why. If it's not dangerous, well, the only thing that you can ask is it dangerous? Well, if it's not, and mostly, I mean, it is not, well, just do it, follow it. Just do it this way. This baby step, I mean, it is like this. Like this. The baby step is to follow your intuition. What is it that you want? And assert no. That's how we are detaching from others. It's like the kids when they are 18 months old. They're like, no. Yeah, let's go play. No. Come and eat your favorite dessert. No. Well, maybe we can even watch some cartoons. No. Why they are saying this? Not because they don't want. Actually, they want, and they ended up coming like, yeah, give me that. Because that's how they are affirming, asserting themselves. I exist. I exist because I say no. No, it means there's me and there is Yuma. No, no, no. So that's how I see baby steps. Yeah. Even like doing it the baby way. Why not? I mean, the babies and the children are the best, masters, yeah, in this life of unconditional love, about everything. Yeah, so that's what I get for you from the stars. I hope you enjoyed the reading and it helped. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 2. So you have chosen this beautiful image. This is the center of a galaxy, a black hole. But actually, we cannot see the real, I mean, the black hole. We can see what's going on around it. So the first thing that I see with this card is like the center of a galaxy. Everything is swirling like around, around, around to come into the center. Something about the center. I see this like orb, and for me the orbs are like angels coming, but this is an energy coming. It is going to be sucked by the black hole, and we know that the black holes, they suck everything around, everything. I feel like there's like a heart, the kind of the heart, the vibes of a heart that is not open to love, that is not open to unconditional love, is sucking dry our own energy. First our own energy and maybe others. And this is huge. When we put only materialistic things into our heart, it becomes like a black hole. When we love, or we think that we love, when we are following, like being with someone, for example, because they are like this, they are like this, and they are like this, and they are like this, we are sucking our own life force. I wasn't about to say our life force. And other people's energy. But actually, don't get me wrong, that's what we are all doing. I mean, we have grown up like just we have to love someone because they do this and they do that, they are smart, they are funny, actually now the stars are telling us something else. They are telling us, like teaching us how we love. Actually, what we have been like doing for, I don't know, I mean it depends, but mostly we're like, I'm going to choose, like I love that person, and we don't want that. That's what I'm here. We don't want to love things. We want to cherish things. This is different. For the stars, it's different. Cherish something. It's honor it. Give it a lot of value. But to love, it's unconditionally. We love. The stars are telling us we just love. We love everything, everyone, everybody, everyone, every morning, everyone. But we cherish. And even we may cherish people with whom we have like this affinity, and we know that we know that we cherish this person because we have things in common, not because they are so much wonderful, so much great, so much whatever. I feel like to draw one of this one first. You see the kind of vibes, because I'm hearing this is the ego. We are like acting that way. We cherish like something, like for example this ring. I bought it like it was very cheap, like 3 dirhams. 3 dirhams. And even this one, you see, even this one. Very cheap. For me, this is the feminine, and this is the masculine. For me, that's how I bought them, because it is big. You see, I cannot put it here, but this one, yes, I can put it. And even the some design is thin. Well, that's how I see it. This is, I mean, yeah, this one, a man can wear it. A man can wear this ring. Why they match? Because they look like each other. Why this ring would think that this ring is so beautiful? No, no, no. Because they match. And now the stars are telling us, cherish people. I mean, yes, cherish people, cherish rings, cherish, but not because they are the best. I won't tell you this is the best ring ever that exists on earth, or this one. No, I love them. Even if they are not expensive at all. These are not diamonds. But I cherish them. That's what the stars are saying. Cherish things, cherish people. Yeah, this person is my favorite in my body, or my partner. I love him, I love her. Not because she is so perfect, she is the best. For example, I've chosen her because she is the best, or I've chosen him because he is the best. I feel like this is like, no, we need to stop this. We have chosen to be with them because we are a match. The checklist. You see the checklist. We are a match. That's it. When we put materialistic and for the heart, it's just in love. That's what the stars are telling us. Be in love, not only of people and things, just be in love of everything. And keep the checklist for what you want to be like surrounded with, and the people you want to. But these are, don't put this labels. I'm here like labels, or like this standards. For example, these standards. Don't put them in your heart. Don't think or say, I love that person because I spent fun time with them. No, I live with that person because I spend a lot of fun time with them. You know what I mean? For example, I brought this new tarot, not because it is the best and I am the best because I have brought this best. No, because I love it. And I love all, for example, the oracle cards and all the stuff. Love unconditionally, choose wisely. That's it. Yeah. Love unconditionally. I want to write it down. Where can I put it? I'm going to put it, yeah, here. So, love unconditionally. Choose wisely. Choose the partner with whom you live wisely. So let's get cards from this beautiful oracle card. Collaboration. Collaboration achieves creator goals. Yeah, beautiful vibes. So I'm going to get one and another. Balance. I got this one, and collaboration again. It was supposed to go. And balance. We got this in the group number 1. We cannot achieve, like, manifest love without balance. That's what I'm feeling. Manifest love without balance. Confidence. 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 No, not confidence. Confidence. Believe in your worth and abilities. Believe in your worth and abilities. I was hearing, like, because you are going to be surrounded with people matching you, looks like you. I'm not speaking about like a serial I mean, the same vibes. Collaboration achieves greater goals. So I'm going to get this heart. Normally, this is used to like get some messages from someone else, but no, this is messages coming from us for you, group number 2, about what may be in your heart. So let's get what we have for confidence. Believe in your worth and abilities. So much heart, so beautiful. I do not understand. I'm sure that someone was like, yeah, I don't understand. What two things with this love. I do not understand. The first thing that I imagine, I do not understand someone falling in love and not understanding. Because we are not supposed to understand when it comes to love. It is love. When we are falling in love, we are not deciding whether or not we want to live with that person. No, no. We need to fall in love first. Yeah, with this card, I see that when we believe in ourselves, we meet a match. Same like you see the butterfly. We meet a match. And someone who say, I don't understand. I mean confidence. How we become like confident. How we believe in our worth and abilities from the divine. I cannot tell you something else because I'm not a coach or psychiatrist. So I'm not at all. I read energies and I read energies. I believe in the wisdom of the divine of the universe. So, who teach us how to believe in ourselves? The divine. How? Because the divine believes in us. So the divine, with its being divine, believes in us. So when we realize this, that the divine believes in us, I realize that, yeah, because I can do it. What do I mean by I can do it? I can, for example, if I don't understand something, I don't understand, I can study. For example, if I do it wrong, I can make it right, try to make it right. I can uh, I can do things, I can give my best. You see what I mean? This is the confidence. The confidence is not to say that I am the best of the best because I am the best, or because I do hard work, or because I achieve this or that. No, no. Balance. Also, to walk the talk. To walk the talk is essential about confidence. If I decide to do something, I must be like so tough within myself. That's it. So tough within myself until I make it. Until I make it. And never think or believe that no, I'm not going to do it. I will walk the talk. I'm going to walk the talk. Our words. Our words comes from our our worth comes from our words. That's we are. So with balance, what card we have with balance? So that's too much. I am blocked. I am blocked. So this is like this. I see tears. Don't feel. I'll get you one of this card. I see tears, as I said. I see tears. And tears with balance, uh, pain with balance, anger with balance, joy with balance, the main, the basic emotions with balance. That also creates confidence, because confidence, it starts with the divine. The divine believes in us, so I believe in myself. The divine loves us, so I love. And I believe in people. You don't know me. The divine is the teacher. It's the unconditional love, no judgment. So, the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care. Take a breath. I am blocked. I need balance. I need balance. So, why I'm not getting? Why I'm not balanced? Why am I not balanced? Because I see that I am blocking when we say I'm blocked. What is it actually? I am blocking an emotion, for example, anger, sadness, joy. It can even be joy when I decide like no, joy is not for me. I mean, I need to work. I need to work very hard so I can deserve what it is that I want to deserve, and I need to work hard, and like pleasure and joy. No. When I block it, I block all other emotions. Everything is blocked because this is the emotions comes from the same place. It is just different frequencies. So what is it that we are blocked? It doesn't matter actually how we can do it. First of all, we need a break. We need to calm down and have a rest. When we are tired, we cannot express our emotions just within ourselves. We cannot, because we are so much tired. Our body is intended to our needs, so our emotions like next. And when we are like going like this forever, we are pushing our emotions like forever. We need a time like this. It's like the kind of four of swords in the middle of in the garden of the universe. This is usually not like an afternoon or a day. This is at least a week, because the take a breath. Body care. What are you thirsty for? Because we have been putting our desires, our joy aside for a very long time. Like we're talking about, I mean, we are not blocked because we haven't been in touch with our emotions for like a week, 2 weeks. No, it's like years. And it starts a little bit, but by taking a break. Like we want to rest. And from this place of rest, we will know what to do. As I told you, we need to experience emotions balanced. Yes, I'm angry, and I'll let go of the anger. So let's get collaboration. What I see with this, like the black hole, it's our heart. I see it as a little bit like this. It's like a tunnel. I see it as a tunnel, a conduit. What I am, what I believe deserves like to be put in my heart. Like, how can I tell you? The shape of our belief system is shown in the heart. Like the sum of our belief system is seen in the heart. If our belief system is about unconditional love and we love and da, 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 and we are in like a self-love, self-power, of course, self-empowerment, our heart is open enough and it is safe and shield, because we need uh, to shield our hearts. We don't want it to be so much open that we accept everything within everybody and we are like disappearing within everybody. No, we want to have an open heart shield. With what? With our strength and power and assertiveness. So when we put like materialistic things in our hearts, saying that this is what I love, meaning this is where I bring my energy. And we know that materialistic things, they don't bring anything. We give them. They don't bring like energy to us, but they give us this satisfaction. And we need satisfaction in our life. Don't get me wrong, we need it, but this is not love. Satisfaction is within the materialistic, the safety and the material, the satisfaction within the material things. But love isn't within heart. But when we put materialistic things in our heart, what we think that when we think that things are giving us things, but actually what happens with the black hole? We are using our life force. Our energy is not regenerated. Our energy is not regenerated. That's what happens when we don't do joyful things, things that we love, that we cherish, that gives us pleasure. When we don't do it, our life, we don't regenerate our energy, and we are sucking life force from ourselves, and we ended up being so tired, even if we are not doing that much. And maybe some people will be like, will disagree, say I work so hard, but we are not supposed to work so hard. You know, when we are strong, it's like a strong person like lifting a kilo. I mean, it would be like, and would they say, well, you know, I've been lifting 1 kilo, and they would be like, yeah, it was easy. But imagine another person like, I've been lifting 1 kilo. It's so, you see how much strong I am because I was lifting the 1 kilo. And you see how like a hard-working person I am. But actually, what we don't know is that we are not supposed to. I mean, we are not supposed to feel it. That's, you mean that's hard, that's when we are that much strong. What do I mean by being strong? It means that we are connected within ourselves, we are not blocked. The life force is going through us, through our emotions. So when we decide to block one of our emotions, our energy is not regenerated. So let's get a final card for collaboration. For some people, it's like gardening, it's singing, it's painting. Why they do it? For the money? No. They do it because it is regenerating them. When we stop doing things because we enjoy them so much, we do things only because it gives us money, we are depleted, because our hearts, they know nothing about money. The heart knows nothing about the money. And of course, balance, a little bit like that, cannot make you happy. Cannot make you happy. When I have read it, when I can not make myself happy, I cannot make you happy. It means when I am not when I cannot make myself happy. Why I cannot make myself happy? Because I'm not like responding to my own need. For example, I'm not saying yes, I want to do this just for the sake of enjoying it. I'm like, no, this is just like spending time and collaboration. Collaboration is not about making other people happy. It's sharing your happiness with other people. It is when we are able to make ourselves happy and we share it with people that want to spend time with us. That's all. We want to make ourselves happy so we can share our happiness with others, with the people that want to be with us. That's very simple. So let's get some tarot from this beautiful deck. Judgment. Yeah, judgment. So what I see with this card, someone so tired. The divine will, with the judgment, will come and end whatever it is. If it is job, the divine will end the job so we can get rest. If it is a relationship, it will end, the divine will end it so we can get the rest and we work on the blockage. We need balance. So this card came into group number 1 and 2. So balance, 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 balance. We need balance from the materialistic world and the heavens. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 2. The world. When I saw it, it was like, yeah, the devil. The Page of Cups. The devil. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because they look like but anyway. So I'll keep it. So the devil. We have a shadow. A ram or something like this, yeah. No, not the ram. This is Capricorn. So the devil. So we have the word, the Page of Cups, the devil, and 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Looks like this little girl is about to go to sleep wearing her pyjama. Pyjama? The Lovers. And the Two of Swords. So the Word and the 10 of Pentacles. Confidence. With this card and the Saturn sign, we want to be confident that what comes into our life as difficulties, we can handle it. Even if it is hard, even if we mess up, even if we make mistakes, but we can handle it because we start by being confident. That's the starting point. And if we make mistakes, we can work on it. We don't start being non-confident. No. We start with confidence. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can make it in this world because this is the word. I can make it in this world. Yeah, I am safe in this world because I am enough strong. I have confidence in myself that I am enough strong that I can understand, that I can, like, if I feel that I am weak, I can understand and I can learn and I can, until I am strong, I can make it. It's not the vibes I fake it until I make it. No, it is true. Because we are living this life, this difficult life made of us. We are this life, this difficult life. We are this difficult. Because we are able to get this 10 of Pentacles. This is in our mind. If I want, if I think that I deserve this 10 of Pentacles, because it is materialistic. If I think that I deserve it, I will get it materially. I got it on my hand, you see? It is within my hand. I need to be confident. Even if I screw everything up, I'm confident. Confidently saying that I've screwed everything. Yeah. But then what I realized that I messed up, so I can clear it and start again because I messed up. But if I say like, well, it didn't happen for me because that person did this and that person, well, how can I get this if that person doesn't want? I won't. But if I think that, well, I missed it, I ruined it. Confidence. And I don't understand. I am confident that when I don't understand, I learn. I learn. I am confident that when I am weak in something, I can learn until I can exercise until I am strong in it. I am confident. Who teaches us this? The divine. With the Page of Cups. I love unconditionally. I love unconditionally. My cup is full of water, of emotion. I love unconditionally. Meaning that, what is it, love? Is acceptance. It's compassion. So for everybody, everything. This Page of Cups is in love with everything. And I choose to stay and live and have a relationship with someone that matches me. You see? The match? Mirroring each other. The same message again and again. In the first group, second group. I mean, this is the message. I love unconditionally. When I am confident, I love. Why? Because this is within us. This is not something that we learn. This is just coming out. This is coming out naturally. See the fish. The water coming naturally from the fish. How? I don't know. I don't know. But when we let go of the attachments, the devil is the attachment. The devil is not the shadow. The devil is the attachment. When we think that we are dependent, because when we are feeling weak, this is when we think that we are dependent, that we are not independent, we are not sovereign being, that I can decide by myself, this is what I want. If I decide now to leave everything, I can't do it, of course. I can't. I mean, I can't, but if I would, I can. I just leave everything and go out. I mean, you see, physically it is possible. And we want to go back to this page of cups. What is possible? Is it possible for me to to live with someone with whom I don't spend good time? Is it possible? Am I going to spend that much time with them? Can I spend time in a job that I don't like? Can I spend that, give my everything, like give my best and be so much happy every day, like waking up next to someone that I don't spend that much time, good time with them, or going to work that I don't love? Why? Because I'm not using love in choosing. Why? Because I think that need, I need that job. I want that job. I need to stay confident because the page of cups is reminding us that even if we think that if I go out from work I will end it up, like for example, my life will end up, but actually our life doesn't end up. We continue like living very hard situation. We need to work, that's for sure, whether we have money or not. We need to work every day, otherwise we will end up like this. So we need to work, but when we overwork ourselves because we think that I need to work because that's how I can stay alive, that's where I'm wrong. Because our body, they don't get it. If we're like, I need to work so hard so I can like afford to live in a villa or a beautiful apartment, or even like in this, our body, they don't get it. Why am I so over burning my body and my life? The body doesn't get it. This is the devil, the attachment to a false idea, to a false belief system. We are burning ourselves, our body, because I think that if I don't keep the things as they are, like being in that job or being with that person, if it doesn't like change, I'm talking about this vibes. The same thing, if it's not the same thing, it's going to, my whole life will be ruined. Is it? No, it is not. Even if when we are like fired from a work, we are still fine. Even if we are like put out of our home, our body is still fine. But if I think that I'm a total like, my body will start aching very, very much. So we need to work on our belief system. We don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see the devil. The devil show up when I don't honor my needs. As simple as that. The devil show up when we don't honor our needs. When we think that just to be in a relationship, that's good. Whatever the relationship is, it's just that good. Or I am in a work, so that's good. I have the money, so that's good. This is not honoring our needs. Maybe honoring our needs would be, yeah, I need to work. I need a job where I am honored. My needs are honored. When I have some pleasure doing this job. When the hours are like, yeah, enough for me. Even if maybe I don't get that much money, but I won't need to spend that much because, for example, I'm not sick that much. I'm not I mean, I'm choosing where I spend my money, and we can see it with some people. They have just a little bit of money, and they are very happy because they know them. They are so confident. They don't need money to be confident. They are already confident, so they need money just to live like this because they are already confident. They don't need to have this a lot of money to say that, yes, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. They need money, some money, to create what they love, to create what they love. Yeah, it's about honoring our true self, this this basic need that we have, basic needs that we might forget about it, especially when we get older. We forget about the page within us. And we want to collaborate with what match us. What match us. These three like figures, person, they are together here because they love the same thing. Water, like fishing, maybe just loving one of them just loving nature, one of them fishing, the other one, for example, painting. Each one of them is following their own need, and they will come together because they are following their own need, their own you see, their own self. The page I love fishing. Maybe this guy or this girl, I love fishing since I was like 5 years. I went with my grandpa. I used to go there, and now they are 80 years old. I still do it. They never ask how much they gain because they are putting money on it. They never gain money from it. They put it, and they are willing because they are regenerated. Their energy is regenerated. This is not a regenerated energy. It can be, for example, in a relationship. Yeah, I'd like to be with, like, I'm in love with that person. I would like to be with them without asking why and how and understand, without understanding. And the moment that person is showing up, they realize that yes, actually it matched. There is a match. I get it. Yes, that's simple. With simplicity, it must be simple because we are in the page. It's the teenager vibes. This is who we are. So I would like to get a last card, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to give you one of this because they are very beautiful. Let's get one of them. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the group number 2. Abundance. That's how we get abundance, by following the first urge, the first desire, the first choice. Abundance. This is a very beautiful card. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. So balance. Inner confidence, inner confidence, and outer effort. That's very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. It's helped. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 3. So this is the image that you have chosen, the Crab Nebula. So I have some information about the Crab Nebula. The Crab Nebula is the remnant of a supernova explosion that appeared in the sky in 1054 AD. 1054 AD. At the core of the nebula, at the core here, is a pulsar, a rotating neutron star. A rotating neutron star emitting electromagnetic radiation. Here the pulsar appears as a bright white dot sitting in a neon purple cloud. This one. The Crab Nebula is also, it's very windy, it's almost like a storm. It's rarely that happen here in Morocco. The Crab Nebula is also the most powerful gamma ray source in the sky. Because I'm shooting this video like a few days before the solar eclipse in of the moon in Virgo. So the Crab Nebula is also the most powerful gamma ray source in the sky. Okay, so that is said, it is the most powerful I have to check the house. Okay. Yeah, there is a storm outside. Storms are essential. So the chaos, as I'm understanding that the chaos is essential. We must not be afraid of the chaos in our life. Because I know that with the solar eclipse in the Virgo, it is asking us to really let go of this, how we do things, not the best way for ourselves. We are called to let go of it. Even if we might think that, yeah, this is the way how we do it. No, it's not just us who decide. It's like the storm vibes. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue with the reading. So while I was reading the information about the Crab Nebula, it is the brightest star, something like this, and it is the most powerful source of gamma ray. Well, this is what it means for me. It means that first we need self-love. First thing, we need self-love. But in order for us to love ourselves the right way, we need to love the divine. Because that's how we'll get these vibes of the right way of loving. I mean, loving vibes. And when we learn this, we learn self-love. Okay, we had the light was cut for just few minutes, and now it's back. Okay. Okay. The chaos. Okay, we have to, just do with it. So as I said, first we need to love ourselves, because we don't want to forget that this is a love story, a love reading. The stars want a love reading, mainly a love reading. So in order for us to get this reciprocate love, first we have to love ourselves. We cannot be in a relation, We cannot love someone unconditionally if we don't know how to love unconditionally. And we learn this through self-love. It is not through loving others. This is not true. Yeah, that's what I get. What we have inside, we push it outside. That's what I see. What's inside, it is pushed outside. So we need to learn self-love, and when we don't know, we learn self-love through the love that we have for the divine and through the love that the divine has for us. So the second phase is loving like the Two of Cups, like the reciprocate, something like this. The equivalent. I mean, you know what I mean. The one-on-one, loving a person as much as they love us. Reciprocate, something like that. Yeah, the word. I mean, you know what I mean. One-on-one. Then we go back and we can experience the but first so the first situation is self-love. Second situation, Two of Cups, like romantic love. Let's say the romantic love. Third phase is loving the community, everybody, everything, loving unconditionally, just loving, pouring love out, pouring love. This is the third phase. The fourth phase is we go back to the love of the divine, and we realize that it is much like the highest, the biggest. We get it, a little bit. We get a little bit of it. We start with the love of the divine, so we can learn what the unconditional love is. Then we self-love ourselves. We love a person in a romantic way. We love everybody around the community and everything, all beings, all the universe. Then we go back again, to the divine love. So let's get some of these cosmic energy cards. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages. So the Divine wants us to pay attention to these four phases. Rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. This is a cycle of love that I see, that starts by us learning love, unconditional love from the divine, then self-love, then romantic love, then the love for the whole community, then go back, not only the community but the whole universe, then go back, rebirth, then go back to the divine love, and then realize it is even much bigger. So the romantic love, as I get it now, the romantic love is an essential phase in our learning of love. The rebirth of love, as I see it. The rebirth of love. And with the storm that was going on outside, at the peak, while I was reading about that, the Crab Nebula, I mean the peak of it, because now it has ended. The storm has ended. I feel like if the divine is like the stars are telling us, if we are not going in these, like the unconditional love for self, unconditional love for the partner, for the romantic partner, for the kids, the family, like a community, and we get on and on, and bigger, 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 until we go back to the divine love. If it is not happening this way, we are going to be directed toward it. That's what I see. Divinity, the divine. Very beautiful cards. The divine. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. The cycle, the divinity. The cycle, the transformation. The going back to the divinity. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful pile number 3. Because I was looking at this, it came in group number 2. So like I'll get another card. Wisdom. The moth and the butterflies. Okay. This one is the back of the deck. Awakening. Wow. Awakening to the love of the divine. Awakening to the self-love within us. Awakening to the wisdom within us. Awakening to the wow. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. The process, as I said, it is a process of discovering. A process of discovering our true self, which is all the time connected with the divine. It is beyond the spirit. It is much more than a spirit. It is more than a spirit. So we go through these phases of rebirth until we get it. Until our hearts are totally open to the love of the divine. We go through these cycles. We go through these cycles of rebirth until our heart is open to the love of the divine unconditionally. This is what we learn. This is what we learn in this incarnation, in this lifetime. The divine love, the awakening to the divine love. The awakening of the divine love. So let's get some cards from these. They are supposed to be like messages from someone, but I'm using them as messages coming from us to say what's going on. Thank you, Divine, for your kindness and for your assistance. Thank you for giving us simple and clear messages. This one. Or so many hearts. They are so pretty. How many hearts? So the first one is so I'm not going to say this word. I'm going to have another card because it's thank you, Divine, for giving me another card for this one. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 3, for the beautiful group number 3. Why is it that you love me? Why is it that you love me? And with this card, I mean, I see that when we don't understand that we are in this phase of learning to love in life, this is why we are here. Actually, not to gain like fame or being famous or gaining money or power over people. We're here to learn love. And we don't get it, and of course, in the beginning, we don't get it. Most of us, we don't get it. That we are here to learn. Cycle after cycle until we get it. Why is this? Is it that you love me? So, addiction, let's say addiction, one of the main reasons of addiction is because we are disconnected from love. Our own love, our self-love, and the love coming from the divine. Because as I see that, and as we have known, I mean, with the addiction vibes, that this anonym, you know, the anonym, like they get healed mainly when they feel that there is a spiritual connection to the divine. There is a bigger power assisting them, loving them. I mean, this is not my words. These are like scientists. Nice, speaking about this. We can actually, yes, I can say it. We can heal addiction through self-love and compassion and connecting with the divine love, with no judgment, total acceptance, grace and kindness, divinity. Is it all too much? Is it all too much? Maybe sometimes we think that is it real that the divine exists? Is it real? Isn't it not, or isn't it too much? No. Too much is not enough for the divine. Because the divine is everything. We come from the divine and we are going back to the divine, and we are within the divine. It is not too much. Is it all too much? Sometimes the love coming from the divine is so overwhelming that we may cry, and that's fine to cry a little bit when it is like it can be even scary. Yeah. Wisdom. The heat between us is intense. Okay, wisdom. Between us is intense. So for me, it is speaking about like the romantic connection, and we have said that the checklist. We need a checklist in our relationship. Yes, it is unconditional. We love unconditionally, but we have a relationship with someone with whom we have this checklist met. Yes, I need this thing in my partner. Yes, I have it. I need to do this thing with my partner. Yes, I do it. You know, the checklist. Because I feel like the divine is telling us, I mean, the stars are telling us the divine is doing this within us, with us. Being there, like, it's like a checklist, and the divine is there, doing it, being the unconditional love. It's just us who cannot see it. We have to awaken to it. And I see that we need lifetimes to get it. Lifetime after lifetime until we get it. Because it's too much. It's all too much. Yeah, it's too much. The love of the divine. It's too much to get like understood just in one lifetime. That's what I get. I'm scared of rejection with awakening. So, yeah, we can get it that once we awaken to the love of the divine, there's no scare. I mean, there's no fear of being rejected because we know that we are accepted fully, totally, 100%. The divine is accepting us more than we accept ourselves. Because when we know about the divine, we realize that the divine is never like putting us aside or judging us. Loving all the time. Loving all the time. So let's get some tarot to get some more information. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for a beautiful group number 3. Four of Pentacles. So the Sun in Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles. The 4 phases. The 4 phases I've told you about. Yeah. We can start with the love, for example, of the divine, and the love for ourselves. The love for partners, yeah. The sacral chakra, yeah. Love, self-love, and then 4 phases. We learn the self-love from the divine. You see that? We come back. The community, self-love. Yeah, we start with the self-love, learning from the divine, the self-love, the love of the partner, love of partner, of the community, something like this. And then we ended up in the divine love. Self-love, divine love. I can see it here. Self-love, divine love. Both. Yeah. Self-love, divine love. And we do it like slowly. It doesn't, as I've told you, it doesn't happen like right away. We go through it again and again and again. We change and again we change and we change. Slowly until we get it. Until we get it. Very simple messages. So the Queen of Cups, beautiful Queen of Cups. The Empress. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, so until we master love, wow, it's about love, it's really about love. Until we master love, then we feel and we connect with the abundance of the universe. how we abundance in all areas. With the Queen of Cups is the self-love. Until we master self-love, then we have access to the abundance. A relationship, money, beauty, I can see even beauty, family, the Empress, her own empire. It starts with the self-love. And I see that when we master self-love, learned from the divine, first we get access to the Empress within us. I mean, just we recognize the opportunities, the abundance that it is within us, within our own reach. An abundance that is hidden, that is out of sight, I can see. It is hidden. It is not the abundance, I mean, money outside. No, this is an inside abundance. Then it will, I mean, ignite the desire and the passion within us so we can follow the outside abundance. And not just to follow. I see that we attract. No, not follow. We need to follow the divine way. We want to follow the divine way. And that's how we attract the abundance. That's how we open to the abundance within us, inside of us. So if we feel loved, we feel accepted, we feel confidence, we feel we no more need validation from the outside. We no more need to control outside, because the power, we realize that the power is within us, is actually the power to love. And then we can love. We realize that the power of love. So we are loving all the time. Whether we are saying yes, whether we are saying no, whether we are following something or not, we are doing it in the loving way. And that's how we connect with we ignite this. They look like each other. The love of the divine within us ignites our own principle of creation. That's what I see. Yes. That's how we become like attracting abundance. We become the Empress outside. Attracting abundance. It is not, the Empress is sitting. Yeah. It is never in the field, like looking for abundance. No. Meaning looking for example, partners. They will be attracted to us. Just naturally. If this is what we want. If this is a collective, this is a soul family, we can attract them also the same way, because we ignite the principle of creation within us. The principle of creation, of love. Because we have many principles of creation. Principle of creation of the grace, of love, of beauty, of harmony, of chaos. So let's get more information. Yes. This was in the back. The Queen of Swords. And this is a knowledge that we are looking for. We are all looking for. generation after generation after generation. That's what I'm seeing. To unlock the abundance is through the love. Yeah, to be connected with the crown chakra is wide open, to be connected. I see also the vibes of the angels here. Something like weird, but I have to say what I'm seeing, because everything that I see in a reading belongs to the reading. I see that the angels like whisper this truth to us. They whisper it all the time. Love is the principle of creation. So let's get more information. That was a very simple, reading. It was very clear. Yeah, because we ask about simple and clear message. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so once we have mastered the self-love, then we can like share it with everybody. And also this principle of creation of love, this is the manifestation vibes, but it is not about like only about deciding, for example, about my goal and imagining it and da 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 da. This is working in the depth of the universe. That's what I'm seeing, because we are connected with the stars. Yeah, we don't want to forget that we are connected with the stars. When we master this principle of creation of love, we can share it with others. The chariots, yeah, with the chariots, we can share it with others. Yeah. The chariots. Crab nebula. Cancerian. Crab. The High Priestess. This is the knowledge. This is a knowledge. This is a hidden knowledge. But actually, this is not a hidden knowledge that is kept like a secret. It is so obvious. It is actually so obvious, but we cannot get it if we are not in the vibes. Because she is in the ocean. We need to be in the ocean to understand. Like she's got the earth, the earth on her hand. Wow. The word on her hand. Okay. Justice. And the last one, swords. Two of swords. Actually, even if we don't know about it, we know it by heart. I get the vibes that if we would share this information about love is creation, most of people would say, yeah, we know about it, But actually, how we can like embody this principle of love through this self-love learned through the divine love, romantic love, because I have to say it, because the stars are like, yes, the romantic love. We learn to love through loving our partners and the community, the whole community. And they are parts, of course, of our community. But we learn how to love them, the sacral chakra. And this is how we learn love. Not only romantic love. Love. We learn to love unconditionally through romantic love, of course. Then we go back to the divine love that we discover again. It's something else that I see, that once we get it and we learn, I mean, that the principle of the creation of love is the principle of creation, because as I told you, there are many. I see that this is the last incarnation, because mainly we are here to learn this love, unconditional love. That's how we awaken. That's the awakening, is the love. The awakening is the love. Being able to love unconditionally. Yeah. So it was a very simple and clear message. So I'll get some of these parts. This is the awakening. Our true self is that we are beings of love. Portal. Doors are opening, you decide. Rewards, wild card. Wow, this is a wild card. It's glimmering, yeah. A portal, yeah, a portal to other universes, other experiences, other outwardly. I mean, with the word, this is the last incarnation. With justice, that's how we balance the karma. We end up with karma. And we know that. All of us, we know that we are here for this. That's how we go through the portal to other dimensions, to other deep cellular healing. Yeah. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, this is the justice. This is the justice. This is the healing of karma, the clearing of karma, generational karma through love. Unconditional. I mean, the steps are very simple and easy. See this card like going on. Baby steps again. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, the stars just saying, do it. Just do it. You know. It's like you know. Let's get some other cards from this deck. Yeah, when we're talking about simple and clear messages, yeah, really simple and clear messages, you just need to follow the guidance. So we can get, this is the awakening. The awakening is about awakening of love. Wow. With this card, I see that when our heart is blocked, it's as if this rebirth is like stopped. We cannot rebirth. So please, thank you, Divine. Please give us simple, clear message about how we can open our hearts. What is this baby step that we can do to open our hearts? So I have 4 cards. 6 cards. Wow. The waterfall, inner power, confidence, claiming your place. So this is the masculine vibes. We want to be in the masculine vibes. We want to be in the masculine. So simple actions. We want to be in the meaning. We say no, for example. No, I don't want this. No, this is not what. Yes, I want this, to affirm and repeat it. Affirm, repeat it. The masculine vibes. Mother of the salt water. So we want to balance our yin and yang. So this is the first action, very simple action, to be in our power and in our receiving love, passion, wild love. Open your heart, let love in. So yeah, we open our heart and we protect it. That's the word. We open our hearts, we believe again, we believe in love again, and we shield our heart, we protect our heart. For example, maybe we don't believe anymore in love. The divine is telling us, okay, we believe, okay, I believe in love again. I believe that, yeah, I can love because the divine and all that, I can love. But I will protect myself. I add this too. But I will protect myself too. The checklist. I want lower my standards. I want to lower my standards. So you see what I mean? It's like having this sword. This sword. Keeping the sword within us. And be willing to use it if our standards are or our boundaries are not respected. We use it. We cut. And we want to realize this, to say that, I'm going to, I will let myself be in love and to love. But in the relationship, we are Queen of Swords. You know the duality, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords at the same time. This is wisdom. This is wisdom. The Queen of Cups, loving, accepting, receiving, loving, and checklist. No, this is not what I want. No, you have to respect this, or otherwise I'm running, and I know that I can make it without you. I can't make it without you. Why? Because the love that I need, that I cannot make without, is the divine love and my self-love. But other people's love, I can live without it. Because another card, King Tide. This is the masculine vibe, because this is a masculine. To protect, to shield ourselves. And still we are in the love of the divine. We are shielding ourselves because we know that we are loved. So we are loved by the divine. We are not fearful to stay alone, because we are not alone. We are the divine. The divine feminine and the divine masculine. You see both of them? Giving love, receiving love, putting boundaries, limits, standards, speaking clearly about standards, putting them, affirming them. The wellspring, body care, same as your body care. We cannot, if we don't honor our body, we cannot have self-love, because one of the main points in self-love is self-care. We care about ourselves. Body care, take a breath. Soul key, come out of hiding, embrace who you really are, and accepting who we are. This is self-love, accepting who we are, like the weird one. I am weird, so what? I accept myself, I love myself the way I am, because the divine loves me the way I am. Plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive. You can, like this, I see that this is the Aquarian age. You are safe. We are safe to love unconditionally, shielding and protecting our heart. I see that it is safe now to live love, because I have this vibes of like in Piscean, it was like very hard. That's what I get. It was very hard. I don't know. I don't know why, because there was this kind of sacrifice principle, or I don't know. But I think that now it's, yeah, yeah, it's like green lights from the divine. We can love. We are safe to love. It is not something that is like just for some few people that can live this beautiful love story. But it starts of communication. Yeah. Grace. This is the self-love and balance and determination. Beautiful cards. I mean, communication. The beautiful relationship I told you about. We all deserve this beautiful relationship. It's not just in the tales or fairy tales or for few, because we know that it exists, but not that much. Not that much. But actually, it is possible. You see, they are like a truce, something like this. Peace. Let's. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. Yeah. Communication, Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Just say it blandly. And if this person is meant to, like, we are talking about the relationship, not love, because we can love someone and decide not to like have a relationship with them, because that's what we choose. We're not talking about love, we are talking about the relationship. Communication, the Queen of Swords. It starts grace, self-love. So the divine is saying us self-love is grace. Wow. Actually, self-love is grace. Whoa, that's huge. Grace is the universal's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. So when we are in self-love, in self-care is grace. Self-care because she is taking care of herself. She is alone, spending time by herself, listening to her body and to the outside. So when we are in the self-care vibes, we are receiving grace. And we want to do it with grace, with balance. With balance. Communication for me, it's the masculine. Grace is feminine. We want to do it balance. Be in the masculine, be in the feminine. Balance. Determination and discipline. Discipline every day, every day. When we wake up and after we go to sleep, we remind ourselves of this. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Determination, yeah, because with determination, Napoleon Hill or someone else said that if the only one trait or character that you have is determination, you will get it. You will do it, because determination it means that you will never give up. Never, never. Let's see what's compassion. Beautiful. We're going to end it. Yeah, with this beautiful, oh, so sweet, compassion. I see that this is the divine is sending us this heart. Yes, this heart. Yeah. I love it. I love the vibes of the divine. Yeah. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. Yeah. And we learn compassion from the most compassionate is the divine. So I hope you enjoyed this reading and it helped. Thank you for watching and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.